Alright YouTube, it's example. Today we're going to look at a team that will definitely help you with getting crucial dubs when the game trial first releases to really optimize the coins you're getting, whether it be from rewards or from match coin. Today's first episode 5 will be me running through a team that you should be able to afford after a hard graft in a 10-hour trial and doing some easy SBCs. I've also took the liberty of updating the player ratings, so please, if you do enjoy the video, leave a like and hit that subscribe button. As I'm sure you can see in this episode, it's going to be a Premier League team, and this is the defensive lineup that we have currently. So yeah, for somebody that's in net, Nick Pope, it kind of fits the bill for me. Somebody with good handling and tall. I think he's 6'4", 6'5", so that's all you need. For your fullbacks, you want them extremely fast with at least defense over 70. Now there's probably a few to choose from, but I actually just chose these two as I like them. Now for the centre backs, obviously one is going to be faster than the other. It's always the case. And especially at the start of the season. So I'd imagine Tomori will be the new Joe Gomez of FIFA 20. So if I was anybody getting the game, even me, I will be getting him very quickly and holding on to him because his price will go up eventually. Jupe is decent, or Jop, or whatever his name, how you pronounce it is. But yeah, he's not the best. Obviously, if you can afford somebody else like Suyunku, I'd probably go for him instead. Now, I'm sure one of the first things you realized when I showed you the midfield was that it's 4 across the midfield. So obviously the formation is going to be some sort of 4-4-2. It is 4-4-2, and if you don't like 4-4-2, I would recommend 4-2-3-1, either variations, or 4-4-1. Now, starting with the centre mids in the midfield, I kind of like a mix and match. So big and small really suits the way I like to play. The main stats that you do look for in centre mids in this kind of formation, or in most formations that have 2 in the middle, would be 70 stat in each category, which it just means they're overall good and gives you a good chance of, you know, being able to defend, and also if you ever need them to attack, they have a slide ability at least. So that's why I chose these two specifically. If you find any that you know would rather yourself, by all means put them in once they fit the 2 categories that I just mentioned. So in left mid we have the Egyptian Trezeguet from Aston Villa. Now I'm sure all of us probably had nightmares about him in FIFA 20 because he was an absolute menace, but it doesn't look like any of our nightmares from FIFA 20 will be going away anytime soon. It looks like he'll probably keep his 5-star weak foot, and also his stats will probably get a notch up of some sort, which I think it could be a +2 rating, I'd say. So yeah, he's definitely going to be somebody for your left mid spot. A 5-star weak foot and good dribbling / pace, yeah. You want to keep him. Just quick and short about the right mid, Mino. All you're really looking for on the right wing, and maybe even a Adama Traore. Just somebody extremely fast, decent dribbling, and maybe some sort of cross on him. Usually that's what I use my right mids for. So if somebody else fits the bill, then put them in. But Mino, I'd say, will probably fit in my first team. The 2 strikers that you can see here, I think personally, they suit each other extremely well. One thing I've heard through the grapevine in FIFA 21 is that shooting stat is one of the most important stats in the game this year. So basically, I didn't want to pick anybody like Andre Gray, people that have, you know, extremely high pace but extremely low shooting. I didn't want to do that because I don't think in FIFA 21 there's a real point of having players with legs but no feet. Richarlison will definitely keep his 5-star weak foot in the next installment, in my opinion. I think so anyway. I know he's off chemistry, he's only going to be 7 chem in that position, but he's basically going to act like a cheap son. And he obviously still has great stats other than, you know, the 7 chemistry, so I don't think it'll affect him too much. So it'd be a good thing to get him as early as possible, because I think when the game is fully released, on the 6th of October I think it is, his price will definitely skyrocket. Danny Ings is surely about to get a decent upgrade due to his exuberant season just gone. If his stats look anything like the picture attached here, I will get him myself. Now that's the starting 11. There's also some other great players mentioned below that I think will be great in FIFA 21 that are also in the Premier League. So it's your choice really. They're all going to be great, I think. And whichever you can afford, just be sure to be more wise with your coins and kind of just go from there. Thanks very much for tuning into this video, and tune in to episode 2, which is coming on Wednesday. And to do that, just hit the subscribe button and that lovely little bell for some notification to make sure that you don't miss it. Thanks very much, lads. It's been an example. Kiss, kiss.